Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy you are here today. You know, life can feel very heavy sometimes, and many people feel this way, but they don't talk about it. Why do you feel so tired at the end of the day, even when you didn't do anything hard? Life today is very busy. There is too much information online. Social media shows you other people's problems every day. Some people around you bring drama and bad energy. Your mind absorbs all of this. At night, you feel heavy inside, but you don't know why. And here is the thing. Most people ignore their own energy. They keep going, keep giving, keep saying yes. I think many of us do this, including me and including you. We forget to stop and ask, how do I really feel right now? The good news is you can change this. You can learn to protect your peace. Small daily habits can make your mind stronger. Calm people are not lucky. They simply choose what they allow into their life. Mental strength grows slowly, but it is very real. In this video, you will hear simple and natural English. These life lessons are easy to understand and useful every day. Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started. 1. Your energy is precious. Let me ask you something simple. Have you ever felt tired after talking to someone, even when you were just sitting down? You did not run, you did not work hard, but your body felt heavy, your mind felt slow. That feeling has a name. It is called emotional exhaustion. Most people think energy is only about the body. They think sleep fixes everything. But that is only one part. Energy also lives in your heart and your mind. And every single day, things around you are using that energy. Think about the last argument you had. Maybe it was small. Maybe someone said something unkind. But after that moment, how did you feel? Probably not great. Your chest felt tight. Your thoughts kept running. You replayed the conversation again and again. That is stress, and stress costs energy, a lot of it. Now, think about someone in your life who always complains. Every time you meet them, they bring problems. They talk about drama. They say negative things. At first, you listen. You want to help. But slowly something happens. You start to feel tired. You feel empty inside. You did not even realize it, but their words filled up your mind and left no room for peace. Some places do this too. A noisy environment makes your brain work overtime. A messy, uncomfortable space makes your body feel tense. Even spending too much time on social media can leave you feeling foggy and anxious. These are not small things. They quietly steal your energy every day. But here's the good news. Some people make you feel the opposite. You spend time with them and feel calm. You breathe easier. You smile without trying. Kind and gentle people give energy instead of taking it. Peaceful surroundings do the same. A quiet walk, a comfortable chair, a safe conversation. These moments refill you. Your emotions are signals. When something makes you feel uneasy, that is your mind sending a message. When you feel light and happy around someone, that is also a message. Do not ignore these signals. They are there to guide you. Feeling drained after a hard conversation is completely normal. Feeling refreshed after time with a good friend is normal too. Both feelings carry important information about what is good for you and what is not. You have a limited amount of emotional energy each day. When it runs out, everything becomes harder. Simple tasks feel big, small problems feel heavy. Your patience disappears. That is why protecting your energy is not selfish. It is necessary. Choose carefully who you give your time to. Notice how different people and places make you feel. Pay attention to your body. It always tells the truth. Protect your peace like something important because it truly is. 2. Stop giving energy to negative people. You know that feeling after a conversation. Your mood dropped. Your thoughts became darker. But nothing bad actually happened. You just talked to someone, and that person slowly pulled your happiness down. This happens more than people realize. Some people complain about everything. The weather is wrong, their job is terrible, other people are stupid. Nothing is ever good enough. At first you feel sorry for them. You listen. You try to help. But slowly their words enter your mind, and you start to see the world like they do. Dark, tired, unfair. Some people love drama. They always have a new conflict, a new enemy, a new problem. They want your reaction. They want you to choose sides. And when you do, they feel satisfied. But you walk away feeling stressed. Some people insult others to feel better. They make small jokes that hurt. They criticize your choices. They laugh at your dreams. These comments seem small, but small things repeated many times cause real damage. Online spaces make everything worse. Comment sections are full of angry strangers. Arguments go on forever. Someone says something rude. You feel the urge to reply, and suddenly you are fighting with a person you never met about something that will not matter tomorrow. Not every battle needs your attention. Some arguments are simply not worth it. Some people are not to change. Trying to fix them will only drain you. Stay calm when someone pushes your buttons. Take a breath. Say less. Walk away if you need to. Silence can protect your peace. You do not always need to win. Spend less time with people who make you feel small. This is not mean. This is self-respect. You choose who gets your energy. You are allowed to step back. You are allowed to say no. Stressful friendships cost too much. Rude comments cost too much. Useless fights cost too much. Your happiness matters. Protect it like something valuable, because it truly is. 3. Choose peace over drama. Some people think quiet people are weak. They see someone who stays calm and thinks, that person doesn't care. But that is wrong. Staying calm is not weakness. It is control. And control is real strength. Drama is everywhere. At work, at school, online, in families. Someone always has a new conflict, a new story, a new person to talk about. And it feels exciting at first. You listen. You get involved. But then what happens? You feel tired. Your mind feels busy. And the problem is still there. Gossip is the same. It starts small. One comment about someone, then another, then more. Before you know it, you spent an hour talking about other people's lives, and none of it helped you. None of it made your life better. It only wasted your time and filled your head with noise. Drama steals your energy. Every argument you join costs something. Every conflict you enter takes from you. And at the end of the day, you feel empty. Not because you worked hard, but because you gave your energy to the wrong things. Calm people are different. They see a problem and breathe first. They hear an insult and choose silence. They walk away from conflict without feeling guilty. This is not easy, but it is a skill, and skills can be learned. You do not need to react to everything. Someone says something rude online. You do not have to reply. Someone starts an argument. You do not have to join. Someone shares drama. You do not have to listen. You always have a choice. Walking away is not losing. Ignoring an insult is not weakness. Staying calm during a difficult moment is one of the hardest things a person can do. And it is also one of the most powerful. Choose your battles carefully. Save your energy for things that truly matter. Your goals, your health, your real relationships. Let small things go. Let drama pass. Let noise fade. Inner peace is true strength. And once you find it, you will never want to give it away. 4. Respect yourself first. Let me ask you something honest. Have you ever kept talking to someone who treated you badly? You knew they were wrong. You felt it. But you stayed anyway. You hoped they would change. You made excuses for them. You gave more, and they gave less and less. Many people do this. I did this too. But here's the truth. When you accept bad treatment, you send a message. You tell that person, this is okay. And they believe you. They continue. They do it again and again. You teach people how to treat you, not with words, with actions, with what you accept and what you walk away from. So, what does self-respect look like in real life? It means you stop chasing people who ignore you. If someone wants to be in your life, they will show up. Simple. You do not need to beg for attention. You do not need to prove your worth. Your value is already there. It means you stop giving your time to people who waste it. Time is not coming back. Every hour you spend on the wrong person is an hour away from the right things. Your goals, your peace, your growth. It means you listen to your emotions. When something feels wrong, it probably is. Do not talk yourself out of your own feelings. They are telling you something important. Self-respect also lives in your mind. The way you talk to yourself matters. Many people say terrible things to themselves every day. I am not smart enough. I am not good enough. I always fail. These words are harmful. You would never say them to a friend. So, do not say them to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Notice your progress. Believe in your ability to grow. You are not the same person you were 1 year ago. You are learning. You are moving forward. That is something real. Stop waiting for others to value you. Start valuing yourself first. Self-respect starts inside you. And once it grows, everything around you slowly begins to change. 5. Spend time alone sometimes. Many people feel uncomfortable when they are alone. They reach for their phone, they turn on the television, they call someone. anything to fill the silence. But what if that silence is exactly what you need? Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Lonely feels empty, but chosen silence feels different. It feels calm. It feels safe. It gives your mind room to breathe. Every day, your brain receives so much information. Messages, notifications, other people's opinions, other people's problems. Your mind absorbs all of it, and after a while, it gets full, heavy, tired. Quiet time helps empty that weight. Silence helps your thoughts become clearer. When everything is noisy around you, it is hard to hear yourself. But in a quiet moment, you start to understand what you truly feel, what you truly want. That is valuable. There are simple ways to enjoy time alone. Take a slow walk by yourself. No music, no phone. Just you and the world around you. Notice small things. A tree, the sky, your own breathing, or listen to music that makes you feel something good. Let it wash over you. Let your mind rest inside the sound. Try writing in a journal, just a few sentences. How do you feel today? What is on your mind? Writing helps you release things that are stuck inside. Sit outside sometime. A park, a quiet street, even your own window. Nature has a gentle way of calming the nervous system. You do not need to do anything. Just sit and exist. These moments are not wasted time. They are healing time. Your mind works hard every single day. It carries your worries, your plans, your memories. It deserves rest, too. Your mind needs rest, too. Give it that gift. 6. Build mental strength slowly. Many people think mentally strong people never struggle. They imagine someone who never cries, never doubts, never feels afraid. But that is not real. That is just a picture. Strong people feel pain too. They get hurt, they make mistakes, they have bad days. The difference is not that they avoid hard moments. The difference is how they respond to them. Problems are a normal part of life. Everyone has them. Rich people, successful people, kind people. Nobody escapes difficulty. But every hard moment carries something inside it. A lesson, a chance to grow, a reason to become wiser. When something goes wrong, ask yourself one question. What can I learn from this? Not, why did this happen to me? But, what is this teaching me? That small shift changes everything. Mental strength does not arrive all at once. It builds slowly, like a muscle. You cannot lift heavy things on your first day at the gym, but you go back again and again, and slowly you get stronger. The mind works the same way. Small habits build real confidence. Start with sleep. A tired mind cannot think clearly. It cannot handle stress well. Protect your rest. It is not lazy, it is necessary. Move your body. A short walk, some stretching, simple exercise. Physical movement helps your mind feel lighter. This is not an opinion. It is science. Practice positive thinking, not fake happiness, but honest encouragement. When you make a mistake, say, I am learning, instead of, I am stupid. When something is hard, say, I can try, instead of, I cannot do this. Words shape your mindset over time. Learn from your mistakes without punishing yourself. Everyone fails sometimes. Failure is not the end. It is part of the path. Look at it, understand it, then keep moving. Small progress still matters. One better choice today. One calmer reaction tomorrow. One honest conversation next week. These things add up. You are becoming stronger every day, even when you cannot feel it. Even when life is hard, growth is happening. Trust the process. 7. Stop overthinking. Your mind is quiet, but then one small thought appears, and then another. Before you know it, you are thinking about something that has not even happened yet, something that may never happen, and suddenly you feel anxious, stressed, tired, but nothing actually changed around you. That is overthinking, and it steals your peace quietly. Many people overthink every day. They replay old conversations. They imagine bad outcomes. They ask, what if? Again and again. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if everything goes wrong? These questions feel important, but most of the time, the answers never come, because the problem was never real. Research shows that most things people worry about never actually happen. The mind creates danger that does not exist, and your body reacts as if it is real. Your chest tightens, your sleep suffers, your mood drops, all because of a thought. Not every problem is huge. Sometimes a small issue looks enormous inside your head. But when you step back and look honestly, it is manageable. It is survivable. It is okay. So, what helps? Focus on today, not tomorrow, not next week, just this moment. What do you need right now? Start there. Breathe slowly. When your thoughts race, your breath becomes shallow. Slow it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your nervous system calms. Your mind follows. Write your thoughts down. Put them on paper. Suddenly, they look smaller, less scary, more manageable. Stop imagining the worst. When your mind goes dark, gently pull it back. Ask yourself, is this actually happening right now? Usually, the answer is no. Your thoughts are powerful, but they are not always true. A calm mind sees life clearly. Train yours to be still. It takes practice, but it is worth everything. 8. Protect your dreams and goals. Have you ever shared something exciting with someone? A new idea, a goal, a dream you were building slowly. And instead of support, they smiled in a strange way, or said nothing, or worse, they laughed. That feeling hurts, and it can stop you before you even begin. Here is something important to understand. Not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some people feel uncomfortable when others try to improve. It reminds them of what they are not doing. So, they laugh. They doubt. They say, that's impossible. Or, be realistic. But those words say more about them than about you. Some people discourage others without realizing it. They are not always cruel. Sometimes they are just afraid of change, afraid of failure. And they project that fear onto you. Do not carry their fear. It does not belong to you. Quiet progress is powerful. You do not need to announce every step. You do not need permission. You do not need applause. Just keep moving. Small steps every day. Nobody needs to see it happening. They only need to see the result. Stay focused on your own path. Comparison steals joy. Someone else's success is not your failure. Someone else's doubt is not your truth. Keep your eyes on what you are building. Ignore negativity. This does not mean pretending problems don't exist. It means choosing not to feed them. When someone says you cannot do something, let the words pass. Do not argue. Do not explain yourself. Just continue. Trust your path. Growth is rarely fast. It is quiet. It is slow. It is uncomfortable sometimes. But every small effort adds up. Every difficult day teaches something. Every mistake brings you closer to understanding. Protect your dreams the way you protect something precious. Keep them close. Work on them in silence. Let the results speak. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that is perfectly okay. It was never their journey to begin with. 9. Choose good people carefully. Think about the people around you right now. How do you feel after spending time with them? Do you feel lighter, more motivated, happier? Or do you feel drained, smaller, confused? The people around you matter more than you think. We often choose friends by accident. Someone was in the same class. Someone lived nearby. Someone was funny at first, but funny is not enough. Kind is more important. Safe is more important. Honest is more important. Supportive friends are rare, but they exist. These are people who listen when you talk, really listen, not waiting for their turn to speak, not checking their phone, actually listening. That kind of attention is a gift. Good people encourage you, not with empty words, but with real belief. They say, "You can do this," and mean it. They remind you of your strength when you forget it yourself. They celebrate your small wins. They stay when things get hard. Honest relationships are healthy relationships. A good friend tells you the truth, gently but clearly. They do not just agree with everything you say. They care enough to be real with you. That is not always comfortable, but it is always valuable. Calm friendships feel different from dramatic ones. There is no constant conflict, no jealousy, no competition. Just two people who genuinely enjoy each other, who feel safe together, who bring out something good in each other. Positive influence is quiet, but powerful. When you spend time with motivated people, you slowly become more motivated. When you are around calm people, you feel calmer. Energy is contagious. Choose wisely whose energy you absorb. Notice how people make you feel. That feeling is information. Your body knows before your mind does. Trust it. You do not need many friends. You need real ones. One honest person is worth more than 10 fake ones. Quality matters far more than numbers. Let go of relationships that only bring confusion and pain. This is not cruel. This is necessary. Your time and energy are limited. Spend them on people who deserve them. the right people bring light into your life. And when you find them, hold on. Take care of those connections. Because good people are one of life's greatest gifts. 10. Learn to let go. Some things are hard to release. An old argument that still makes you angry. A memory that comes back at night. A person who hurt you but is no longer in your life. You know it is over, but something inside you holds on. Why do we do this? Because the mind wants to understand. It replays painful moments looking for answers. It asks, what did I do wrong? Or, why did they treat me that way? It searches and searches, but sometimes no clear answer comes, and the searching itself becomes the pain. Some situations simply end, not because someone was right or wrong, not because you failed. Sometimes things just finish. A friendship grows apart. A relationship breaks. A chapter closes. This is part of life. It is not punishment. It is just change. Some people change too. The person who hurt you may not be the same person today. People grow. People regret. People move in different directions. Holding anger towards someone who no longer exists in that form is like carrying weight that belongs to the past. Old arguments are heavy. You remember every word, every detail. You think about what you should have said, what you wish had happened differently. But that moment is gone. Replaying it does not fix it. It only keeps you stuck inside it. Painful memories visit everyone. They are normal. But there is a difference between feeling something and living inside it forever. You are allowed to acknowledge hurt. You are allowed to grieve. But you are also allowed to move forward. Toxic relationships leave marks. Even after they end, the patterns stay. The self-doubt, the fear, the closed heart. Healing from this takes time. Be patient with yourself, but also be honest. Staying attached to something harmful, even in memory, keeps the damage alive. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It does not mean what happened was acceptable. It simply means you choose yourself over the pain. You decide your future matters more than your past. Start small. Release one small resentment today. Breathe through one difficult memory. Walk away from one old argument inside your head. Peace begins when you stop holding everything, and that peace belongs to you. Conclusion. We have come to the end of today's lesson, and I want to take a moment before we finish. Think about everything we talked about. Your energy is precious. The people around you affect how you feel. Drama and negativity cost more than you realize. Your dreams deserve protection. Letting go brings freedom. And peace is something you can choose every single day. These are not complicated ideas, but they are easy to forget. Life gets busy. People push your boundaries. Old habits return. And suddenly you are back where you started, feeling tired and heavy. That is okay. That is human. What matters is that you keep coming back to yourself, back to your values, back to the choice of peace over chaos. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It is survival. You cannot give kindness when you are empty. You cannot support others when you are broken. Taking care of your mind and heart first is the most responsible thing you can do. Respect yourself even on hard days, especially on hard days. Speak gently to yourself. Forgive your mistakes. Believe in your ability to grow. You are not finished yet. You are still becoming. Avoid negativity when you can. Walk away from drama. Choose silence over useless arguments. Spend time with people who bring calm and light. Let go of what no longer serves you. Build your mental strength slowly. One small habit, one honest thought, one brave choice at a time. Progress does not need to be fast. It just needs to be real. And through all of this, remember one thing. You deserve peace. You deserve happiness. Not someday. Not when everything is perfect. Right now, exactly as you are. Protect your energy every day. It is the most valuable thing you own. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.